Hello everyone, my name is Shadow Luigi, and welcome to my next Let's Play, Jak 2. And I've been wanting to play this game for you guys for a little while. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened. But either way, you guys, I'm going to be playing this game on hero mode. So I will not be activating any of the cheats. I will not do anything to make this game easier for me. I will play it through the entire game, and I will not be using any of the guns in the beginning of the game because you can, and I will only be limiting myself to whatever guns I have picked up, and all the upgrades are just for later. But either way, you guys will see what I'm talking about the more we play this game. So let's get started.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Dexter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Wow, look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
extraction cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Well, nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Alright, now here we are within Jak 2. And if you don't know the story or what's going on, basically, at the end of the very first Jak and Daxter game, if you got in all the power cells, you get a special cutscene of Samos, Kira, Daxter, and Jak just staring into, not like a void, but into like a bright light, and the game just ends. And what that bright light was the machine that Jak and Daxter hauled over at Samos's hut, which was basically that gigantic ring thing that had that weird monster, and it had the little components that allowed us to, I guess, travel into the future. But yeah, that pretty much is it for the story. Let's just get started with the game. And now Daxter will tell us how to play the game.
Remember how to jump?
Yeah, the X button is a jump, and this will be a 100% playthrough of the game.
We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Sorry for the echo, I just remembered that if I can hear it, you guys can probably hear double. But either way, let's just continue not hitting our head into walls. And uh-oh, I think they are onto us. Either way, there's a second precursor orb right there. There are, I believe,
ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once,
8,
then jump again
6, 7. I don't remember, you guys. I just know where all of them are. I believe there is like around 7, 6 to 8. Let's just go around there. Around 6 to 8. And
if you
yeah.
duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jak.
Yes, I know I will. And also look, guards! In hero mode, they are gonna take like 3 hits for just regular ones, and don't mind that. That's nothing important. You children don't need to see that. I don't know why I said it like that. I hope I didn't offend anyone. I just meant it as like a little joke. Either way, there's the third one.
Good job. The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jak, or who'll do the fighting.
Yeah, so even Daxter knows that we are the ones doing the fighting and not him. But whatever. I guess we just gotta go here and beat up these guards who are spewing out certain color things. Don't worry about what it is. And also down here is the next precursor orb. I know the game just kind of like tricks you. And just saying, if you miss out on these, I believe you can't come back here. Or maybe you can, I'm not sure. I remember doing something like this in the PlayStation 2, but I'm not sure if they allowed it within the PlayStation 4. Yes, I am currently playing this on PlayStation 4. The game will not be as stable, and also there's another precursor orb right there. And I got shot there. I never get shot there, which is pretty sad. I was just trying to show it off, but either way. The moveset was pretty much the same. There's nothing too different, except for later on in the game, and also here's the other precursor orb. Just jump over to the right, and then as we move forward, we are gonna hear a conversation.
City races this time? I'll be there.
Sorry, I just love hearing their conversation. But either way, let's beat these two losers up. Haha! Get ready, scrubs. You're not good enough to fight me, apparently. But either way, you guys, let's head down here and... Whoa, we're kind of sliding. Woohoo! And I believe that is the only sliding section you would probably ever see throughout this entire game. I think so. I don't really remember, and I used to love playing this game a lot as a kid. I just remember the missions. Well, not completely, but yeah, just the ones I really loved. But either way, here was the 7th precursor orb. Nothing really too hidden right there if you just decided to not open those, which I don't know why, but yeah. And also, here is this one. Now, I do not know the actual way the game intended you to get this, but there is a way to get some extra height while you jump. If you just press XX and then circle, it gives you like a bit of an extra boost, I guess you could say. It allows you to make jumps that are really difficult to be not as difficult. So yeah, just like in the last series, I will be using this a lot. So here we are.
Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
And here we are, within a city we don't really know. So let's just kind of walk around and hello. I guess this will be important.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty, Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Stop!
So yeah, here we are fighting some guards, and whoa, what the heck just happened to us? Looks like that thing I guess the Baron was putting in us is starting to affect. Wow, this is crazy. Whew.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
So, as you guys can tell, my poor acting pretty much did not help me when I was trying to act all surprised about the abilities. And I'm just gonna go over what this crazy thing is talking about. That's our new monitor to tell us, or for people to speak with us, because we're in the future now, you guys. So right now we are going to Torn, and one major upgrade that this game did that the first game didn't was give us a map. Yeah, pretty awesome, right? So advanced, so very helpful. Actually, it really helps because this game, I don't think it is as big as the first Jak and Daxter game. I mean, this game is pretty long. It's longer than the first one. So yeah, and also yeah, the little sort there is gonna be Torn's missions. So expect those whenever Torn calls you or you have to go do something. But either way, let's see who this Torn guy is and this lady over there. Huh.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
So, we didn't get to know who this girl is, I guess, but we know who this guy is. This is Torn. Hey, friend. Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. I remember one time when I was playing this game on PlayStation 2, there was like some weird glitch where like there was like a weird effect going on with this sword whenever he pulled it out, and I never got it again the multiple times I played this game, but I don't know, I found that kind of funny. But yeah, right now we are heading over to where Torn told us to go. We are heading over to this weird looking boat thing. I think it looks like a boat. I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think it is, but either way, we are going to be heading over there. I don't think I will be showing every time I'm driving to an area that we've already been to. I might cut it out, or just in case like there's something that is missing, like information or something I forgot to mention, I'll probably keep it in. And if there's any extra text all along the ride, then I'll be sure to leave it in while I'm talking. I should be able to remember where each dialogue comes in. But yeah, here we are within a little section of the game. I wouldn't say section, more like little areas. Yeah, let's just go with little areas because this is pretty much how the game is going to be working. There are no loading screens, which is very true to the first game. And here we have little chameleons, which is pretty weird, not gonna lie. And here we go, a giant tadpole looking thing. I don't know what they are called. Don't ask me, because I played this game, but I've never learned any of these creatures' names. Yeah, so the way they attack, the giant tadpole looking ones, they stick out their tongue after you hitting them, so it's best just to back up a little bit, and if you have not, they just walk up to you and just try to bite you. The same with these tiny little chameleons right here. They do the same thing. They're gonna come up to you and they're gonna try to bite you, but they die in one hit, and the bigger ones die in 2 hits, which has not changed, which I kind of hope that it would, because it would be pretty cool. So the way the game intended you to do this is that you were supposed to come right here, and then these little boogers will like to come up and just walk on top of the bridge, and hoping that they would hit you off. Or you have the possibility of punching and then falling off yourself, which will kill you. Don't go into the water, you guys. It will kill you. Just give it some time. And also, let me see if I could do this. I love doing this whenever I do this mission, is try to... Okay, boom, right there. If you manage to, like, roll jump, you will not break the bridge, because this will break. Look, see, boom, just broke. And I don't know why I bothered showcasing that you could do that, but hey. So you guys can obviously tell which ones are gonna break because they are highlighted in a very strange color. In other words, they just don't have like any shading, so they're very easy to spot. This mission is not too hard, and yes, these are missions and not just chores that people have given us to do. You can tell that this game went for a more of a GTA perspective, because I believe around this time GTA was a pretty big thing. So the creators at Naughty Dog said, hey, let's do this for Jack. But yeah, now we're just gonna get into personally one of my favorite cutscenes, so enjoy.
Guess you guys are in.
Yeah, as you guys heard, the little fanfare from whenever you collected a power cell kinda dropped, and as you saw Dexter getting hurt by the wire, which I believe symbolizes that yes, this is no longer that happy game that you once played as a child. This is a full-on teenager game that is meant for teenagers, not for little babies. This is a real man's game. With the exception of My Little Pony games. Those are also real man games. Don't question it. I've never watched or played My Little Pony games or seen any My Little Pony episodes. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, that's our first mission. And as you can tell, the game developers really wanted you to let you know that, yo, this is nothing like it was before. Yeah, this game is a bit more adult rated, as you guys can tell by the way the game started with Jack finally talking, which I forgot to mention. He can finally talk now. They got him a very good voice actor. And the fact that he swears a little bit more than Dexter, but it's not too bad with this game compared to most other T-rated games. At most, it's not that bad. It's not really bad, you guys. But either way, Torrent's not gonna be out here, and you'll be like, "What? Where do you go?" And then this door opens. They're just like, "What? Oh my gosh, the future is now." And yeah, we're just gonna go speak with Torrent. And also, the clothing in this game can be a bit weird for most of the female characters, which you guys will see a bit later on, but let's see what my friend Tor needs.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before, while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Oh, Dexter, calm down, okay? You are like 2 inches tall. And just like that, we are given our next mission to turn the water back on. But we still have some questions like, why was Torrent ever a Crimson Guard? Who is that guy that is, who was planned to execute us right there? Does he idolize him in some way? I don't know, you guys, but in the next episode, we are gonna see this weird visual glitch that should not be happening on a PlayStation 4 remaster. And in the next episode, we will be turning on the pump station and hopefully collecting some precursor orbs. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this episode of Jack 2 on Hero Mode. So I will see you guys within the next episode. Goodbye.